What's good, YouTube? What's going on? I'm back with another video, back with another banger. In today's video, I'm gonna be giving y'all 4 things that can help y'all get started on y'all. Fuck. What's good, YouTube? What's going on? I'm back with another video, back with another banger. In today's video, I'm gonna be giving y'all 4 tips that can help y'all start your modeling career. And I know y'all wanna work for Balenciaga. I know y'all wanna work for Louis Vuitton. I know y'all wanna be on the runway and shit. You know what I'm saying? And things of that nature. And I thought, why not help y'all when I ain't have help? You know, I was scrolling on YouTube and things like that when I was getting started. So I thought, why not get back? So without further ado, we're gonna get straight into it. Alright, so starting first, the first thing you need when starting your modeling career is you gotta look good. Nah, let me stop. Like, for me, everybody not gonna look like me, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you a dude, you ain't gonna look like me, you know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm just but like the first thing you wanna do starting off is you wanna have confidence. Now, a lot of people, they be wanting to do stuff, they don't be having no confidence. If you wanna like pursue something, you gotta like want it. Like if you tell yourself like you could do it, you tell yourself like, for me, like you give yourself that oomph, that push to do it, it'll make it 10 times better. So I would recommend having confidence, especially if you wanna be on the runway, like you wanna stand in front of a lot of people. That takes a lot of confidence. Cause I ain't gonna lie, bro, my first time modeling, when I was walking on the runway in New York Fashion Week, my heart was beating on my chest, bro. But it's like the show must go on for me. So you just gotta have that backbone in you to keep you going through the whole trial. Cause sometimes you're gonna get let down. Like, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Sometimes things is not gonna go your way. You're not gonna get accepted into every single thing. So for me, you just gotta have that mentality that like I'm not gonna give up on myself. I'm gonna keep going no matter what. So that's the first thing you gotta have. Number 2, you have to build a portfolio. And exactly what that means is like you have to take a lot of pictures. For me, like you can't expect to be like getting into a certain this goes with like anything, any job you want. Like you can't expect to go into a job without like a resume or having like something to show for yourself. So I recommend, like, if you don't want to have like an in-hand portfolio, like a folder with all your pictures, like take pictures on Instagram, post your pictures on Instagram so that like when people ask you what's your Instagram, when you talk to different designers and stuff like that, like they can see, okay, he got some style, okay, you know how to wear this, you know how to wear that, and it gives them like a better idea on how to dress you. So definitely I'll recommend building a portfolio and a comp card. Now a comp card is basically like your digitals and everything. We're gonna get into that in a second, but it's your digitals. I don't wanna have my full name on it, but yeah, it's like your digitals and your measurements. So that like you should have at least like, I'll say like 80 of these motherfuckers, just so you can hand them out. Like I got a few for me in here. These ones don't got no color though. I printed these like on some last minute shit. Like you really just want to have like different copies of like things that you could just hand out to people, just so that like if they like what they see, they could be able to contact you without having to think about who you are. Because 9 times out of 10, especially like when you go to a model casting, like they'll have like so many people that's like talking to them and trying to get the same opportunity as you. So you just gotta be able to hand them a comp card, so that way when they go about their day, for me, they could pop it out their pocket. Okay, got a comp card right here. Now I can see who this person is. Okay, this person got the height that I'm looking for, they got the weight that I'm looking for, this is how I contact them, all that, this, that, and the third, you know what I'm saying? So that's definitely the second thing, is a portfolio and a comp card. Those are 2 necessary items that you really need. Now, number 3, the third thing I recommend is that you build digitals. Now, basically what that is, I'll put it on the screen just so that I don't gotta keep showing you my comp card. But yeah, digitals is basically like you wearing all black or all white. You know, you standing in front of like a black background or a white background, and you know, you just taking like straight pictures. You got your headshots, you got the waist up, you got your side profile, and then you got your full body. And basically, that's basically just so that they could see like your full dynamic of like your shape and everything like that. And that's actually really helpful. Like if you don't have digitals and you don't have like something that they could like look at, you know, I don't know exactly what the digitals is for. Maybe it's just to look at your face a little bit better, you know what I'm saying? Maybe the face in person ain't enough and they just want to look at your shit, you know what I'm saying? But you want to make sure that you got digitals. Like these you want to make sure you have these. For me, It's mandatory. You gotta take digitals, and these are not even my most updated digitals. I'll show y'all those, but yeah, sometimes like you could do your hair down, but like I recommend putting it into a ponytail just so that they can see your face a little bit more, and yeah, that'll make it a lot better. Now, the fourth thing is exposure and networking. Now, a lot of people, they be feeling like people just gonna knock on their door just because they look good. They say, oh, we need you. Oh, this, that, and third. My bad. But yeah, you gotta have like exposure, and you gotta put yourself out there. Like if you're not reaching out to like, okay, so this is what I mean by putting yourself out there and like having exposure. Like, you should be emailing like different modeling agencies. You should be emailing like whatever brands that you wear. Like, if you constantly ordering clothes from like Minimal or like Fashion Nova or H&M or Zara, like you should be emailing them saying like, okay, like this is my portfolio, this is my info, you know, I would like to model for you guys, you know, just to put yourself out there. Even like if you want to walk on a runway, like DM the runway on Instagram, DM them through their email, you know, like get in contact with these people so that they could like see you. Because like my last runway that I walked for, it was 10,000 people that auditioned for that runway, and only like 4,000 people got accepted for me. So it's like you have to put yourself out there so they can see you, because it's not necessarily that they don't want you or they're not looking for you. It's just like, if you just bubbled up in your house and like you're not doing nothing with yourself, like how is anybody supposed to know you exist? You feel me? You're just basically another NPC in the world. And that's not really what you want to be. You know, you want to put yourself out there, you want to network. And networking is a really big thing. Like, I really suggest that people network, you know, go like Fashion Week, go to Soho, you know, go to whatever fashion shows they host, and like Our Hearts, Runway 7, you know, they got they had like after parties with Minimal, On the Radar. They got like so many different runways and things like that. Wilhelmina, so many different things for me. And it's like you want to go to these events that they have. Like, a lot of them are private, so a lot of them you have like RSVP you gotta have to get in. But a lot of them you can really just walk in there, for me, and just network, shake hands with as many people as you can. Because the more hands you shake, like the better it is, bro. Like, I done met people, and then I'll see them like a couple days later, and they on a line to go into a casting to be on a runway, and it'll be like 5,000 people behind them, and I just skip the whole line just cause like just off networking, just cause they mess with who I am as a person. So, you know, like things like that can be helpful. And you never know who you will come across. You might meet somebody in the modeling industry, and then you might see them working at an airport or something. They get you a discount on tickets. Like anything can help as far as like networking. Like, people could send you like opportunities for other shows, other things that you could possibly be in. So I definitely recommend networking. You know, shake as many hands as possible. And even if you an introvert, you know, so what? For me, I'm an introvert. I don't really be talking to nobody like that. I ain't really trying to be cool with niggas, you know what I'm saying? But when it comes down to work and business, for me, you gotta know how to put yourself out the box and be creative and come up with things like on the fly, for me. So I definitely recommend networking and having exposure. You gotta practice your walk, because honestly, your walk tells everything. For me, how you present yourself, how you come into the room, all of that plays a factor. So you definitely gotta, for me, have all of that down pat. I recommend, you know, you work on your portfolio, work on your exposure, work on having a comp card, work on all of those things, because a lot of this stuff you really need it. Like, you could be the best looking person. If you don't know how to walk, they ain't gonna pick your ass, you know what I'm saying? If you ain't got no comp card, they ain't gonna be able to reach you. If you ain't got no portfolio, they won't know what to put you in. Like, cause like somebody like me, like I've had people tell me like, oh, you don't look like you wear those type of clothes, and then I go do it, and then they're like, oh, okay, you know what I'm saying? You him, you know what I'm saying? So sometimes you gotta, you know, you just gotta just get out there. That's just the biggest thing for me. Just gotta get out there. So the fifth one, that is really just get out there for me. Get out there and attack your goals, nigga, because y'all see me, nigga. I'm on the runway, you know what I'm saying? I'm stomping in my motherfucking Timberland, you know what I'm saying? But let me stop what I'm playing. But yeah, these are 4 things I would suggest that will help you that will actually like really help you. Like a lot of people, they gonna make videos about some bullshit. Nah, you need a comp card, you need a portfolio, you need to put yourself out there, and you need to be confident. Cause if you don't got no confidence, you ain't gonna be able to accomplish nothing. Now, I hope that y'all enjoyed this video. I hope that this makes it very helpful for you. I hope that you achieve all your goals. And yeah, I'm out here. Peace.